Hi guys, welcome back to Marcus's Magic Reviews. Today we are taking a look at the 007 James Bond style electric ITR Spider Pen X by Yigal Mesika. Okay, what are you going to get in your Spider Pen X package? Well, you're going to get the Spider Pen X Spider Pen, which is a much sleeker designed Spider Pen than the Spider Pen Pro. It looks very good. You're going to get one IT reel to start off with so that you can get going with some effects. You're going to get a link to the instructions, and you're going to get a battery to make it all work. How much does Spider Pen X cost? Spider Pen X is going to set you back 120 United States dollars on all the big online magic retailers like Penguin Magic and Vanishing Ink. Okay, so what are the pros of the Spider Pen X? Well, in order to really talk about this, we're going to talk a little bit about the Spider Pen Pro, which was the last version of the Spider Pen. What you're going to be able to do with the Spider Pen X and the Spider Pen Pro are virtually the same. The updates on the new Spider Pen X are a lot of it aesthetic, so the way the pen looks, it's a much new, sleeker, slimmer design that it looks more realistic, in my opinion. The Spider Pen Pro was a bit bulkier. The internal mechanisms of the Spider Pen X are also said to have been improved, and I do see an improved tension performance on the Spider Pen X. Pro number 2, Spider Pen X is completely silent. Much like its predecessor, the Spider Pen Pro, there's not much sound to the motor with the Spider Pens. Mostly if the IT breaks, then you'll hear the motor continuously spinning and it kind of gives off a little bit of a hum, but you don't hear it unless you're right up close, like within a foot or two feet. Pro number 3, I mentioned this already, it has better retention than the old Spider Pen Pro. Previously, before, if I would set it up and have a levitation effect going with a bill and then walk away, there'd be a little bit of a dip, like a wave. With the Spider Pen X, I definitely don't see that at all. It seems like it's a steady line that doesn't waver at all. I'm very happy about that. Pro number 4, like all Yigal Mesika products, the instructions are pretty good. So the video instructions you're going to get here are very similar to the Spider Pen Pro. All the effects are pretty much the same with the exception of one particular effect called relief, where he plucks a leaf off of the tree and then blows it from the palm of his hand and it flutters back up and reattached itself onto the branch. It's very, very cool effect. It can be done. I have done it. It is very difficult to do and conditions are going to play a big part. Last pro is I think it is a fair price. I do believe this pen is priced fairly at 120 United States dollars for what you get. I would have liked to have seen a couple more effects in the new project instead of just the one big one, but overall I do believe this is a better quality product than the Spider Pen Pro. It just feels better quality in your hand, and like I said, it looks more like a writing pen that someone would carry on them. Let's talk about some of the cons with the Spider Pen X. Well, one of them is a weird one because I like how the pen is sleeker and slimmer, but that means that you have to use quadruple A batteries, which aren't always the easiest to find. I had to find them online at amazon.ca. So keep that in mind. You will require quadruple A batteries. Generally, you can't find rechargeables either, so they're one-offs, and there's not any that I found in the big brands like a Duracell or Energizer. The ones I was able to get were kind of like these knockoff brand batteries, but they work just fine, no problems at all. Con number 2, the Spider IT that comes with the device can be tough to work with. It is highly invisible, but because of that, the strength isn't necessarily on par with some of the other brands that you might get out there. That being said, once you master the delicacy of working with Spider IT, I do believe it is one of the best out there. I have used the Spider Pen with the Spider IT virtually in broad daylight, with just in the shadows, with the building shadow in the middle of the day, whereas with other ITs, I wouldn't dare do that. Spider IT makes it possible. The third and final con on the list is there's just that one new effect on the video. I wasn't too impressed with that. Everything else is kind of a rehash of the Spider Pen Pro. I kind of feel like there's only been model improvements to the Spider Pen X over the Spider Pen Pro, because the Spider Pen Pro can do everything the Spider Pen X can do. So if you still have a Spider Pen Pro and you have no problems with it at all, do you really need the Spider Pen X? Well, if you really want to do relief, I would say yes, you do need the Spider Pen X. If you really like the sleeker design and you want to have the pen showing maybe in your pocket more, not hidden under a button or something, I would say go with the Spider Pen X. It's more believable, more realistic pen. But if you never have anybody asking questions and no one's ever burning the location of your hidden Spider Pen Pro, or no one's saying anything about the bulkiness of the Pro, then maybe you don't need to upgrade the Spider Pen X. If you're happy with the Pro, you can stay with the Pro. Okay guys, star segment, what are we going to give the Spider Pen X? Well, I love the design. It does everything it's supposed to be doing. It's silent, it's smooth. Okay, we've reached the final segment. It is the 5-star segment. I really do like the Spider Pen X. It is a vast visual model improvement over the Spider Pen Pro, but virtually everything you can do with the Spider Pen X, you can still do with the Spider Pen Pro. If you really want relief, which is a real mind bender effect, then I highly suggest you go with the Spider Pen X. I'm going to give this product from Yigal Mesika a 4.2 stars out of a possible 5. That's good enough for a silver medal on our charts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today at Marcus's Magic Reviews. I'm Marcus. Join us next time.